unfortunately, Luke won't be able to be part of this match reaction as well because he's out. So it would just be me giving you my thoughts after the game. So let's get straight into it. So the full-time score at the Kiyan Prince Foundation Stadium was QPR 5, Swansea 1. It was a terrible result for us. I think we were good in spells. We could have got back into the game when George Byers, Boha and Selina made an instant impact. Obviously George Byers creeping up with a goal, pulling it back to 3-1. But then after that you'd think that pulling one back you'd push to try and get the second, but no, we sat back. We let them attack. We were 3-1 down, yet we were the ones defending and they were attacking. They looked like scoring more, which they eventually did, but after the George Byers goal we didn't create anything or show any signs that we wanted to get back into the game. But nonetheless, it is only a FA Cup game. Maybe that's the reason why we didn't take it seriously. I know we did last year though. I wanted another good cup run this year, but it wasn't to be. We're out first round, but last year we had a really good cup run, obviously only going out probably from wrong decisions against Man City. But yeah, I wanted another good cup run, but it wasn't to be. But we saw some players who don't usually get to play in the side today, like Brandon Cooper, his second appearance. I think it's his first start for the club, so it'd be it's very good. I think he played well, considering it was his first start. I know we conceded 5, but I mean you got to go through these experiences, so maybe that was what Cooper's thinking was, to just give some players who don't get much time some minutes. I liked seeing Mackay and Peterson and Kalulu all playing, as well as Dyer. I think those 4 don't get much game time. They didn't play particularly well today, any of them, but game time is good for them now to try and get some minutes. But we need to look ahead to Cardiff on Sunday. That's the most important, so hopefully we can do the double over them. I don't know if I can see it happening, but yeah, maybe that's just the thinking of maybe that's what Cooper was thinking, to try and just give some players some minutes today to rest our other players like Ayew and Woodman and Matt Grimes and players like that who weren't even in the squad today, ready for Sunday against Cardiff. But now I'm going to rate all the players out of 10. So in goals it was Nordfeldt. It wasn't bad, but again, all 3 of their goals were all screamers, so he couldn't have done anything about that. But then he could have maybe done a bit better with the other 2 goals, maybe. But so I'd give him a 4. Right back was Connor Roberts. I thought he was one of our better players today. Obviously given the armband when Dyer came off, so I'll give Roberts a 6. Centre backs were Brandon Cooper and Jake Bidwell. Brandon Cooper, I'll give him a 6. And Jake Bidwell, I thought he was awful today. Maybe it's just because he was in the centre back position, but it was a really bad game for him. He doesn't usually play this badly. It's a good season for us, but maybe he's just not suited to centre back position, so I'm going to have to give him a 3. Declan John, I thought he played well. Obviously getting some minutes at left back, which is where Jake Bidwell usually plays. And I'll give Declan John a 6 because I thought he was quite impressive going forward. On the overlap, he's got a lot of speed for a full-back, probably our quickest full-back we've got, so he showed some good signs. And then in midfield, who was it? It was Fulton and Tom Carroll. I don't think Carroll had a very good game at all. He was giving the ball away sloppy, not chasing after loose balls. I'd have to give him a 4. Matt Grimes wasn't playing, sorry, Jay Fulton, I thought he was alright. He had a few shots, made a few passes, some good tackles, but also had a really bad foul, so I'm going to have to give him a 5. And then there was Mackay, I think, just behind the front 3. I thought Mackay was alright in parts. He wasn't the best. He was a bit inconsistent today, but that's been the story of his time down in Swansea. So I'd have to give him a 5 for his performance today. Dyer I don't really think made an impact. He's a bit lazy, so I'm going to have to give him a 4. Peterson, he showed some good signs. We could have even gone in front when it was 0-0 from his shot, which was deflected and hit the bar. That could have gone in, so he did show some good signs, so I'm going to give him a 6. And then it was Aldo Kalulu up front. I thought he was good in spells, but didn't really do much. Touched the ball a few times, was giving it away. By him not clearing it, it led to their 4th goal, which we could have got back into the game, but then they killed it off. And he just wasn't really doing much, so I'm going to have to give Kalulu a 4 as well. So if I had to give him a man of the match, because obviously we've lost the game, I can't really give a man of the match to us, so I'm going to give the man of the match to Jordan Hugill for them. But if I had to choose one for us, the best player for me, I'd probably say it was Connor Roberts, yeah. Because I thought he showed some good signs. Was obviously the skipper when Dye was taken off, so Connor Roberts did show some good signs. He wasn't great, but he was the best player we had today. Closely followed by Declan John and Brandon Cooper, but yeah, I'd give it to Connor Roberts. So we'll be back for our Cardiff preview next Friday night. We might do a build-up video to it before then, like a promo video like we did last time. We're not sure yet, but we'll definitely be back for our preview for Sunday, and we're going to upload it Friday night, so stay tuned for that, and cheers for watching.